you go. It's shorter, and that's slash through point, and that's going to be 4. Just dragged it down a little bit there. Undercat and final on Sunday. Slash through point, and that's 4 as well. That's a really good shot from Patterson. He was in good nick. That's Fuller. That's hit him on the pad, and that's a huge shot, and he's gone. So he looks disappointed.
As
got through the defence there. As a bowler, though, you'd suggest that looked fairly adjacent. We'll have a look at the replay, but
very nice energy, very aggressive.
That's shorter. That's been hit high.
That's high.
As long, it's going to go over Fine Leg's head, and it's 6.
Very valiant effort there.
Beautiful shot through cover,
Very
and
nice
that's going to be 4 as well. That's a really good shot from Patterson. It's full and hit
Very
beautifully
nice
through
shot.
mid-off. That's 4. That's 4 in any ground in the world. That's a great shot, especially against top-quality bowling. And that's short, and that's hit, and that's going to be
wow.
6. That's going to go over third man's. That's a great shot.
He thought, or when we started.
And he's hit that hard,
Wow.
and that's come down to long on. That's going to be 4 as well. You can hear the real crack of ball on bat there. And that's been hit fine, and that's going to be 4 as well. So just 250 plus was going to have to be the bare minimum. He's hit that high and long, and that's over mid-off, and that's going to be 1 bounce into the fence as well. And that'll be 50 for Maddinson. Really well batted. He was challenged earlier with the shorter bowling, but he got stuck into his work, and he's hit that clean as a whistle over long off to making sure that we've got all the facilities and everything we need. He struck that beautifully through cover, and that's going to be 4 as well. Really hitting them beautifully, these two boys. Patterson moves to 49.
In the skills, as you said, and certainly in fielding.
That's short, and that's smashed through mid-wicket. That's 4, and that's 50 for Kurtis Patterson. Well batted. The rank if you're a batsman or a bowler, and that's over pitch, and that's hit through cover, and that's going to be a huge chase out to the cover boundary. I don't reckon they're going to get there, and that's 4 as well. So just over pitch there from Fazal, and that's short, and that's smashed through mid-wicket for 4. Really can't afford to be short. He bowled Sam Harper around his legs on Saturday. He was well established, and he finds the edge, and it's going to beat third man, and that's going to go down to the boundary for 4. So Maddinson not in control of that. And that's hit beautifully. That's gone miles. That's gone out of the ground. That is a huge 6. That's gone onto the bowling green. And that's hit through square leg, and that's really well struck, and that's 4 as well. He's inside edge, and that's going down to the fine leg boundary, and that's going to be 100. So not the most convincing way to bring up 100, but you'll take it anyway, and well batted. Really well done to Kurtis Patterson. A slightly false stroke to bring it up, but it's Australian A innings. Short, and he smashes it through mid-wicket, and that's 4 as well. That has careered into the fence. An edge, and it's gone past the keeper, and that's going to go down to the boundary as well. That's 4. Strikes it beautifully, and that's his 100. 100 to Nick Maddinson. Really well batted. The 24-year-old from New South Wales raises his bat to his teammates, and an appreciative crowd as well here at Harrop Park. That's a really good innings. He came in after Stoinis was dismissed for a duck, and that's hit, and it's struck. It's going to go down a long off. He can catch it, and he has. That's a really good catch. That's a really good effort down on the boundary line. He came in off the boundary quickly, didn't hang in the air all that much, and coming forward is the hardest thing to do as an outfielder. And a really good innings comes to an end. Kurtis Patterson in front of the batsman inside the circle. And he's bowled him. He's played it on. Nick Maddison's tried to slay that through the offside, and now we're going to have 2 new batsmen out in the middle for Australia 8. It's high up. He's hit that beautifully. That's gone miles. Great shot. And that's gone all the way for 6. So well played. It's at high back. He's hit it high in the air. It's going to go straight down the throat of square leg, and this should be gone. And it is. And he's just throwing it back to the umpire. Another slow ball just onto the hip of Alex Ross, who whips it away. A slight fumble. Now there's confusion between the batsmen, and there's going to be a run out. So is going to come back for the second. There's a slight fumble down on the boundary line. Bancroft hesitated a touch. Ross kept coming. And now Alex Ross is gone for 17. So a disappointing end. He was hitting the ball well. Wickets the best way of curbing the run rate. And that's been hit hard. It's going down deep square leg. He's holding with one hand. It's gone for 4. So point inside the circle. He's hit that beautifully. That's a really good shot. Is it going to get over the top? It does. And that's gone for 6. Well played, Sam Whiteman. He's hit that. He's hit that not well enough. It's going to go down long on's throat. And it's taken quite easily by Hardik Pandya. So Sam Whiteman has gone to hit into the breeze. And as we suggested at the start of the over, you've got to hit him really well if you're going to hit the big red back. Edges it, and a flying from Samson. He couldn't get a glove on it, and that's going to go down to the boundary for 4. So the last ball of the innings, Richardson swings hard and swings well. It goes for 4. He's hit that. It's gone way over fine leg. That's 6. Didn't even really rock back there. Mandeep Singh just flicked it. Ball continues. That's short. And the cry of catch it goes out, but no one's catching that. That's going to race away to the boundary, and that's 4 more. So, and he's got him. The edge. Fazal is gone. Dan Worrell picks up the wicket. He's changed the angle and gone around the wicket, and the edge has gone straight into Whiteman's gloves. Everyone heard the nick. Plenty of skill still to come. That's short, and he's whipped that away. That's gone over backward square, and that's gone into the crowd as well. That's 6. He's hit that beautifully over mid-wicket. That's going to be 4 as well. One bounce into the fence. Just picks it up out of middle and off. It's full and it's hit beautifully over long on. That's 4 as well. So Mandeep Singh. He's been smashed over square leg. It's gone down. In fact, it hasn't gone over square leg. It's gone straight down the throat of deep backward square. Really good catch. Disappointing shot. Didn't quite get onto it. Was not over it or under it. And he's hit it off the face of the bat down, and that's 4. That's one bounce into the fence. He guides that and guides it fine. That's really well played. It's a bit of a chase. He's not going to get there either. That's 4. It's a really good shot. It's short, and he smashes it through mid-wicket, and that's going to be 4 as well. That's a really good shot. Flicked on his hip once again, and a big call of no from Singh, but that's 50. That's 50 to Mandeep Singh. Well played. That's the 100 for India as well, but Mandeep Singh, that's a really solid 50. He's hit a couple of 6s, a couple of boundaries. India will be basing their chase on. He goes for the sweep. He's hit in front, and he's been given. So he's disappointed, but Cameron Boyce strikes and breaks that partnership. Came in with a 3 for 41 as well. That's short, and he's just glided that over the keeper's head. That's 4. That's a really good shot. But you also start on 0 the next. He's back, and he hits that in the air through the mid-wicket, and that's going to be 4 runs. So just pulling it down a little bit, dragging it down at the back of the hand and smashed through mid-wicket, and that's going to be 4 as well. So the slower ball not working for Chris Tremaine there. He sweeps fine, and he's got a pass, and that'll be 4. So that's short. It's been hit in the air. It's going to go down his throat. He's got to come in a fair way. He's taken a beautiful catch. That's a really good catch. Cameron Bancroft again. He's 2 from 2 out there. And again, it's not Boyce's greatest delivery, but it'll take the wicket. Boyce drags that down a little bit, and that's struck firmly through cover, and that's going to be 4 as well. So it's a really good shot. Samson hits it beautifully, and that's exactly where we're saying the boundary's going to come from. The groundsman ducking for cover there. And smashed straight down the ground, and that's going to be 4 as well. That's a really good shot. He goes again and goes even further, and that's going to hit our cameraman. That's 6 as well. He can't catch either, so that would have been disastrous. An edge, and that's going to go all the way for 4 as well. So that's just unlucky from an Australian point of view, but the Indians are cheering it nice and loudly in this. Hits it hard and long, and that's into the gap as well. And the support staff have suggested that it's 6. Dances down, hits it hard. It's going to be a good chase for Maddinson. He's not going to get there, and that's 4. So hits it firmly, and that's into the gap, and it's not going to be cut off. That's 4 as well. So a really good shot. 81 required. Again, hits it really firmly into the offside field, and that's going to be 50. They're going to come back for 2. He's going to have to hurry, and he does. Well run, and that's 2 more. So that's 52. Sampson, well played. Sanju Sampson has been fantastic since he's come out. He's had a really good intent. He's struck the ball cleanly. He's played all the shots. Pede strikes that, and they can't see it. And that has gone miles up his sleeve. He might have. It's gone high. It's gone long. Maddison's coming back. He's not going to get there, and that's hit the fence on the full. That's 6. It's short, and Pene plays it away easily, and that's his 100. That's a really good innings. What a knock from the skipper. Takes off his helmet, kisses the badge, and says thank you very much to the more than appreciative crowd. His teammates are up as well. They're cheering wholeheartedly for what has been a fantastic inning so far. And there's the edge, and Worrell's got him. So the skipper's gone. Just tried to late cut that down, and Sam Whiteman made no mistake. Hits it hard and straight, hits it to long. If he hits the stumps, he's gone, and he is. The umpire raises his finger. That's really good fielding from Alex Ross. We asked if there was another twist in the tail, and here it might be. Yardove now faces Richardson. He slashes it. He slashes it over backward point. It's going to go down to the boundary, but it's been stopped. It's been just pulled inside the boundary. And that would have been really handy. So 4 required now of 3. 3 required. 2 balls remaining. Sampson facing. It's full. He hits it high and straight. Longon's coming around to get under it, and he's taking the catch. He's got it. So the premature cheering from the Indian support staff. Richardson just turning around and saying maybe a little bit of hush whilst Longon comes around and takes the catch, which he's done. Here he comes. The last ball of the innings. It's short. He hits it. It's only gone to cover. They're going to get 1 single, and the Australian boys have won it. They've come back for the second. The bails are whipped off, and Australia A have won from absolutely nowhere. They've won by 1 run. What a game of cricket that has been. 14 wickets have fallen for 643 runs. But importantly, Australia A have won the game by 1 run, and they will go through to the final. And I tell you what, if you are anywhere near Mackay, get down to the final on Sunday. We're going to see 3v4. And that's going to be on Saturday, but Sunday, wow, we're going to have Australia A and India A. And if they can do anything like we've just seen here, that is unbelievable. Look at the smiles all round. So they should be happy with themselves. They were down and out, the Aussies. And as we kept saying throughout the broadcast,